So this story right here, let me say this here. I don't like the way the police is framing it. They're saying that this was a case of mistaken identity. To me, when you say that, you kind of downplay it. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like this was an accident. This wasn't no accident. This is murder. You know, you got a woman who's going to drop somebody off at a party. She drop them off, she leave. As she's leaving, she hear gunshots. So she turn her car back around to go pick up whoever it is she dropped off. Now, as she's waiting for them to get back in the car, gunshots go off again. Now here it is, these three. Instead of them trying to see exactly where the shots are coming from or, you know, which car they coming from, they just say, that's who sent them. You sure? Nah. You know who in that car? No. Did you see a gun? Did you see anybody in the car with a gun? No. But that's where they came from. The shots came from over there. So what they do? One of the boys say, I didn't do the shooting, but I gave him my gun. It was my gun that did the shooting, but I wasn't the one that pulled the trigger. He did. I just provided the gun. He shot him. I gave him the gun. This ain't no mistake. They tried to kill her. They meant to kill her. The problem ain't a random person got killed. The problem is you got a bunch of trigger-happy children with guns in their hands. That's the problem. That lady could go wherever she want to go. Oh, you was just at the wrong place? No. And I'm not saying that when the police chief made that statement that he was trying to say that it was her fault that she got killed. I'm not saying that he was saying that. But what I am saying is when you say this just a case of mistaken identity, it sounds almost as if you're shifting the blame from these three who knew what they was doing to this lady who was just simply dropping somebody off and picking somebody up. Check this out. Tupac, I think this was in Tupac's song, Keep Your Head Up. He had a verse in the song where he say, we'll have a race of babies that hate the ladies that make the babies. We'll have a race of babies that hate the ladies that make the babies. That race of babies that he was talking about, they grown now. The race of babies that he was talking about, this is them right here. And not only do they hate the ladies, they killing them. They shooting in their cars, killing them. They getting in relationships with them, killing them. And let me tell you what make this generation worse than any other generation. This generation of children have more than we could have ever dreamed of as kids. You know, these ain't the same kids we was begging our mama, you know, for things. These kids here have everything handed to them, but they don't have respect. So it's easy for them to pull a trigger. It's easy for them to kill a woman that's 9 months pregnant. It's easy for them to kill a baby that's just 2 days away from coming into this world. It's easy to do that because there's no respect. I'm going to say this here. We are starting to look like our own biggest enemy. My biggest threat is starting to look like me. It's people that look like me that have me cautious when I walk out the house. Somebody the same color as this woman took her life away from her. And not only her life, took her baby life away from her. She didn't do him nothing. She ain't know him. Again, our biggest enemy looks like us. And it's sad, but it's true.